Good morning, folks. How y'all doing? It's Thursday here, and as I've been telling through a lot of posts, we are getting ready for Anime Expo. That is the big thing going on right now, as you can see. And yeah, I won't be wearing this hat over there, but I think that it still will be a lot of fun, and we have a lot to do. So we're getting ready for that. So I haven't been able to do any longer videos. I will try to do one next week because by that time the prep will be done. But we also have a lot of other things going on. Main things are that Amazon now has ordered all those UPCs that I talked about with you guys. You know, I Don't Like My Big Brother, Rio Rainbow. So all that stuff is going to be going into Amazon pretty quickly. We've been having to put all that stuff together. That takes a little bit of time. So we have both things running at the same time. When we do a con like Anime Expo or Otakon or something like that, it really takes a lot of resources out of the place. Besides that, I did mention, yes, Genshiken has gone into replication. I expect in another week or so that we'll have it. Formal announcements to everybody like Amazon and those places will all be going out next week. Next Tuesday, I should be able to make the announcement. I would expect in the next week or two, we'll be able to ship it, end of June. So now, the other thing too comes down to... I've been making some announcements about Garo and what's going on with that. Yes, Garo is now being handed over to Media OCD and Justin. He's going to be doing a great job with that. They're working on the 4K, getting the HDR in there, getting everything going so that we can make it the best release we can. We are trying to put together the booklet, everything for the Mega Bundle. And again, once that is closer to done, we'll announce the other versions. Right now, you only have the Mega Bundle that's on the storefront for pre-order. That one you can only get through the storefront. There will be a 4K alone version that you can buy through Amazon and a Blu-ray alone version. Next week, I'll try to get more details about that, do maybe a separate video just on Taiga. The other thing, too, is people are still asking about Garo and what's the future of Garo. We do have all those other movies of Garo. And one of the things Matt did was he kind of put together a dream release, we called it. If everything goes well, we did only acquire the movies, and we're trying to add in now the TV. So you have a lot of stuff. I'll get into details about that. But there is the plan of, yes, to get the first season back out there. Other thing, too, is on the Lady Battle Cop front, the reaction to that has been tremendous. I really can't say enough how great the reaction is to Lady Battle Cop. I love it. And the thing is that it just reminds me of the old Riccio days when we did that release. So I want to say thank you for that. And on top of that, Matt is putting together lists and lists of extras. There are like 3 different essays being written. There's plenty of interviews. So you'll be able to get out again next week. I hope I should have plenty of time. I'll be able to put together some more videos outlining all this stuff. So this week, I just really wanted to hit the major points of what we're working on and what we're doing. The other thing, too, on a side note, is that we do have the Genshiken 2 is being worked on, because we have a little bit of time on the other side, and now that's been handed over to Media OCD to make the announcement that the other release of Boyne, I believe it's called Boyne Resort, is being released. That's the 3-episode one, the one that was already available, then no longer became available. I think the one we did was Boyne Lectures. If I'm wrong, I apologize, but basically the other part of Boyne, the 3 episodes that was once available, is now coming out on Blu-ray, so you'll be able to get all of Boyne. That'll be announced later down the line, but we are in the middle now of also working on that. All right, so those are the quick notes. I'll try to give you some more detailed videos as we get, next week. I think I'll have a bit more time. All right, you guys take care. Bye-bye.